Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some Puppet Master the game. I am super excited to be playing this again. This is the early release of Puppet Master the game. It is not by any means finished. They are still working on a lot of stuff, but from the last time that we played it, they have added a bunch of new stuff. They have changed some new things. So the first thing that we're going to jump into is a little bit above my head. You see that there is now a puppet trunk. This is where all of the new cosmetics and stuff is. We're going to run through them very quickly just because I want to get back to playing. This game is legitimately very fun. Let's jump over to the humans. The big thing with the humans is the fact that they have added 2 completely new humans. Let's go and look at the original one that we were able to play before. This is the agent. So with the way that the game is now, the humans are able to find more of their weapons over in the actual game whenever they're running around. They don't have any new skins as of yet for themselves or for the weapons. And perks are something that are going to be added in the game, but they are also not in yet. However, each of the humans does have a different set of stats. And the fact that we have 2 new complete humans to play as is pretty awesome. Here is Miss Hadley, one of the psychics that came to investigate Neil Gallagher's death. Those are her different set of stats. She starts off with a wine bottle, and she also actually has an effigy ability that lets her see nearby puppets within range. Once again, no other skins for them yet, but I'm sure they are on the way. Here we have Neil Gallagher. Look at this man. It's so good. Love the tie. Love everything about him. He starts off with the crowbar. He has his punches and his kicks. Those are his stats as well. The fact that we have 3 people to play as humans in general is just awesome. And not only that, but all 3 of them are very iconic whenever it comes to the Puppet Master series. So very glad to have all 3 of them. And hopefully we'll get more. Let's jump over to the puppets. The puppets got a lot of different things, and I am super excited for them. First and foremost, I just have to immediately call out how great the models are. I said this in my previous video whenever I did it, and fuck, man. Like, look at this thing. That's Blade. That's Blade. It's so awesome. Jump into his skins, and I'm going to try to go through these relatively quickly, but I do want to show you everything that is available, and hopefully you will jump into the game and start working towards getting some of this stuff for yourself. Now, this is the Bloody Blade cosmetic, and me personally, this is the one that I'm gonna go for. The reason for that being is, I think I said in the other video, I had like a quote-unquote life-size blade. I had a replica of him whenever I was a teenager. And this is like 100% what his clothes look like exactly this half blood and everything, and it was awesome. This is the other costume. We're gonna click on it in just 1 second, but like, I'm fanboying about this because, so these are the cosmetics for the hooks. We're gonna come back for these too. So this bloody knife and bloody hook combined with this is literally the blade that I had like in my teen years, and I had that thing for a long time. So 100% this is the blade that I'm gonna be running around as soon as I get enough XP to make this. It's so, the nostalgia bomb it's real, man. All right, so this is the other skin, Blade from Puppet Master 3. His hair goes blonde because this is whenever he they did the caricature of the big bad Nazi man from Puppet Master 3. It changes his hat, and it changes the color of the coat and the hair. Very cool. Going to the weapons, let's start from the top. We can get them rusty, we can get them bloody, we can get them chromed out. The chromed out is pretty cool. Or we can get them shiny. Shiny gold. We'll send them back to bloody because that's the way I like them. And they now have emotes. We can do pointing. Come over this way. A little bit of blade waving. The I don't know. Clappy claps. Puppet dance. Laughing. And then my personal favorite. The sound of the needle eyes coming in. So good. So fucking good. Like I said, there are no perks yet. That is something that will be added whenever they're able to add it. Jumping over to Tunneler. The skins he has are also bloody, stealth, looking very clean in the black. And then his version from the Puppet Master 4 movies, very, very cool. Look at this stuff. God, I love these models. They're so fucking good. Let's change him to his stealth one because I like that one. No, it doesn't change it. It doesn't save it whenever you do the weapons. Only the weapons save. Okay, good to know. We have the regular drill, rusty drill, bloody drill, chrome drill, and gold. Look how shiny it is. I like it. He also has a point. Come here. Wave. Not everybody has all the stuff, and then some of them have like special ones. So we'll just go ahead and fly through them real quick. Puppet dance. And laughing. Very, 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 very nice. Here we got our boy Jester. Go through his skins. He also has a bloody skin. The blood on here is amazing. Like, it's so shiny and everything. And like the way that they did it, like the consistency of it changes. Like you look at the blood on his clothes and you look at the blood on here, and like it's kind of shiny and like it's fresh, like it just like splattered on him. And then like the blood on the face is like more saturated, like it's actually like been absorbed by the wood of the doll. It's so fucking cool. And here we have him from Puppet Master 1 whenever he did not have his hat. Just nice little bald head there. With his weapons, we have the same thing with rust, bloody, chrome, and shiny gold. And he has some great emotes. So he has the same ones as all the other ones. He has the point, come here, wave. Jester saying I don't know is pretty great. Clappies. Oh, he was still clapping with the puppet dance. Very nice. Him laughing. And then we get the head spins. Head spin into sad. Head spin into shock. And head spin back into grinning. These are amazing. I love them. So good. Go back to Mr. Pinhead here. We got Pinhead with his big burly hands. The skins that he has are also bloody. And with this, like, I just want to point out again, like the shininess of the blood on his hands and like on his head. And then like up here, like this blood has been like saturated into his sweater a bit. Like, it's so good. I love it. I love it. Here we have him from Puppet Master versus the Demonic Toys. It's a change from the first one into a bit of a lighter. He doesn't have the stuff on there anymore either. But just the fact that they're able to pull from different movies is amazing. And I super love it. Whenever we go to his hands, not when we go to his hands, when we go to his weapons, it is his hands. His weapons are his hands. Catch these mitts. But he doesn't have anything for his gloves just as of yet. But if you go to where he's able to pull out his wrench, we can make it rusty, bloody, chromed out, or golded out. Imagine that guy coming at you with a friggin' solid gold wrench. Very, very scary. Oh, this moves. Wah. All right. Now with his emotes, oh, he kept the wrench in his hand. All right, that's fine. He has points. Look at those big old mitts waving. I think these are the same. They're both in there for some reason. That's fine. Big old mitts saying, I don't know what's up. Big old thumbs up. Big old thumbs down. Fucking I love these massive mitts. And then we have the pinhead, scratch head. Very, very, very cool. I love all of these things. Now we have My Lady Leech Woman. So I have to point out immediately, they did do some changes to Leech Woman. It doesn't show it here, but she actually has this crawl ability now, which is awesome. It makes her feel so much better. She has like a small transformation into it. Like there's a changing animation in and out of it. So going in and out of it is kind of risky whenever you're around the human because you can't move for like a half second. But once she's in like this little spider walk, it feels so good. So I'm glad that she got a little bit of a buff. It doesn't show it here in her abilities, but it is in game. Here we have her regular, we have a bloody leech woman, and then this is probably, besides me wanting to make my blade from my past, this is probably my favorite skin. This is from Puppet Master 2, whenever she gets thrown into the furnace, and it looks awesome. Like this underglow, it looks like it's coming from like inside of her, and I fucking love it. I'm definitely gonna get that whenever I am able to. Love me some Leech Woman. Her little dagger can be rusted, bloody, chromed, or gold. Let's go with a little bit of, put a little blood on the tip of there. Her emotes are pointing, come hither, waving, and the leech wave. 100% gonna get this thing. I love it. Love me some Leech Woman. Next up we have Torch. Torch looking fine. You gotta love these fucking models. We have him bloody. Once again, like, look at that. The blood. Like, it's almost like a sticky residue, like over his jacket. And then it like saturates into his pants. And then it's like super shiny on the helmet. Ah, so good. Here's him in his stealth outfit where he's all black. This looks so clean. This is probably the one that I'm going to work towards. And then this is one of my favorite skins in here as well. So this is from Puppet Master 2. This is when the dude's running around. He doesn't have his shirt on. And he blasts a torch with the fire extinguisher. And then he throws the fire extinguisher at Torch and fucking beams him. It's great. It's great. All right. So the different things on his can are also the same with Rust. We got an added flame decal on this one, which is very cool. Going into chrome, going into gold. Very, very nice. Throw the flame one on there. His emotes are pointing, waving, or come hither. This one's waving. The the mouth open, and then the scream. So good. I hope they add audio to this. That would be amazing. But those are Torch. Now here we have Gunslinger. We have his skins, which are the bloody. Once again, look at the blood. So cool. It's like saturated in the fabric, shiny on the leather. I love it. And then we have the Dark Cowboy, the man in black from Puppet Master 10. This looks so clean. This is probably the one that I'm going to work towards. Very, very, very cool. His different guns can go through the other styles. The Rust. Oh, he has actually black guns on that one. Rust, black, chrome, and gold. Let's throw the black ones on there. Now, his emotes, right now, the only thing he has is the gun spin, which is honestly very cool. I love the gun spin and his reload animation. I'm assuming he's going to get more. He has a crap load of hands. There's probably a lot that they can do with him. This is still early access, and they're going to put a lot more onto this game. I'm not too I'm not too worried about the stuff that they have right now. The stuff that they have right now is only going to get better, and they're only going to put more things into it. Jumping back over here to the main menu, the next thing I want to show you is the fact that they did add a single player mode, which is Toulon's Journal. Now, whenever you come to this, you can go to the 5th floor or you can go to the attic, and either one you go to, right now you can only play as the puppets, and it gives you a couple of different objectives. We're not going to play through one of these, but I am going to show you the way that it starts off. So, all right. So at the start of it, you get to pick who you want to be. We're just going to do Blade just because to start off. It does this nice little pan to go and show your character. It puts you in front of your little box here. Now, this is if you want to practice any of your puppets before you start playing against like actual humans, this is a good place to start. You have all your regular puppet abilities that your puppet's able to do, and you can run around, you can explore the map. There is a human out there, an AI controlled human out there running around, but in this you're supposed to walk around, destroy one totem pyramid, 10 raven statues. You have to kill the human that's out there, and then you have to come back to your puppet trunk. It's a nice little added addition to the game. Like I said, that way you can just mess around with the puppets if you don't want to deal with the multiplayer, if you don't want to learn how to use the puppets, before you're playing against other people. And it's a great way to explore the map and figure out everything that there is in here. Because I did mess around with this for a little while, and some of the hiding places for the totems and stuff, they're pretty good. They're hidden pretty well. So explore this if you want to mess around with the puppets at your own leisure, and just get to walk around the map and check everything out. All right. Now, here we are back at the main menu. I am going to jump into the multiplayer. I think we're just going to do a Puppet Master game. Obviously, we're going to do a Puppet Master game. I think we're just going to do a puppet game for this video because I very much enjoy playing as the puppets and I want to get some gameplay in. So, I will see you in the game and I hope you enjoy it. All right. So, right off the bat, there have been some changes to the game, and from if you saw it right there, that little piece that we saw from Leech Woman, so they haven't put that into her menu yet. Ooh, look, we got this guy. They haven't put that into her menu yet, but okay, that's a change right there too. There's health lying around the map now. That didn't used to be a thing. She has a crouch ability now, which is really, really cool. They didn't put that in the little menu yet, but she is now able to. Let me get a little bit of room. So that's my shooting the leeches. Look at him, he's so cute. Shooting the leeches. Let's drop a big leech right there. There does still look to be a cooldown on there, so that's good. And then, how do I do my last ability? How do I do my last ability? Oh, there it is. Look, she's like really look at her. Look at her. So she's able to get around the map a lot quicker this way. I'm just zooming. That's pretty fucking cool. And then she comes back out of it. It takes her a minute. I can dig that. I don't know if that gets rid of my other one. Still has her stabbies. None of us chose Blade. Oh no, I didn't get rid of my other one. Look, my other one's still over there. None of us chose Blade, which is probably a bad idea. Somebody probably should have chose blade. I'm so fast. Okay, that's pretty cool. It definitely gives him mobility and you actually have to crouch to get under the bed now. No, leave me alone. I'm coming. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. Fuck. Oh, I can still throw leeches like this. Very good, very good. Drop a big leech. Oh, big leech got on him. Fill him full of leeches. Fill him full of leeches. Transform! Okay, see, the leech woman does feel better now. Still... Oh, I don't know, that crouch ability is pretty fucking nice. Oh, I just transformed back.
I am the master.
That was pretty awesome. She does feel better. That crouch ability is pretty huge. Okay, so there are weapons lying around the map. So that's how that girl had the pistol in one of the games I was playing earlier. Oh shit! Fuck! Yeah, get him, Blade. We got him in the corner. Oh. You can't hurt me whenever I'm ragdog. Where'd he go? He ran. We're back. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you're in here with me now. I closed the door. He is gonna light me up as soon as I get up. Ooh. I'm gonna get you. I have 1 health left. I'm gonna try to drop my rope as soon as I can. Oh, he went away. Okay. Was that another way out, or did he go into the bathroom? Oh, it was another way out. Where did he go? He has to be somewhere around here. This game is so fucking fun. So, since we've been playing for a while, the last item he needs is glowing. So let's go ahead and go over there and protect that. Because eventually he's going to have to go over there. Alright, so it's right here. Let's go ahead and close the door. Let's put our trap right there. Get ready to blast him. Blast him! He's in there. He's in there. Ah, he came out. Damn it. Alright, we'll go for Blade. Honestly, I wanted to be Leech Woman, but Blade just has really good damage potential, and we need to get this guy down. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Let me up. Let me up. He got the last thing. Take that. Yeah. Get in here. Get him. Close the door. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Yeah. Yeah. We need Pinhead. We need to throw bricks at this man. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. Oh, I missed the brick. Rich. He's running. Run. He's going for, no, this way. He's going for the thing. There he is. Brick! I missed the brick! Go. Go. Does he stay highlighted for the 30 seconds? If he does, that's a good change. Brick! I'm missing my brick. Ah, no. He's gonna get out. He's gonna escape. Oh, he hit a party popper. Somebody get him. Ah, that was fun. That was a good match. That was a good match. That was a good human. GG, GG, GG. And go back to the main menu. All right. So here we are back at the main menu. This game is so much fun. It is early access still. It is missing some of the stuff that they're going to add to it, but it already feels so much better. Leech Woman feels a lot better. That crouch ability that they gave her is very, very, very cool. They need to add it here because I didn't even know she had another ability. So the fact that she has that is very, very awesome. I cannot wait to play more of her. And honestly, I just can't wait to play more of this game in general. It is very, very, very fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll see y'all in another one of my videos. And wee